Hey guys.
We're here today to check out a Patreon request from this patrono right here. Asked us to check out a band called Infirmum. The Great Unknown is the name of the song. And we did some searching up on Metal Encyclopedia. This band is from Finland. Death Doom band from Finland. I expect this to have some killer riffs and be super depressing.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I'm going with. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's check this out. I wonder if everybody goes to the same forest to shoot these videos. us up again with those female vocals.
Her soul will carry her flame, turn cold. All fear is gone. Gone.
Aww. You have a great voice. I don't know who she is, but fucking incredible. All right, I was a little disappointed there at the end.
I have blue balls now.
Do you want me to go first, or do you want to go first? Because for as much as I enjoyed this had a Swallow the Sun vibe to it.
And Draconian.
And Draconian, yeah.
But only at that one part. Because his voice was like a deeper and growlier version of, you know, of Draconian, you know, harsh vocals. But her voice was so similar.
Yeah?
Her voice was very, very similar. And it carried
yeah,
this...
maybe there's a little bit more Draconian than Swallow the Sun. I'll give you that.
and it gave me the same feeling that Draconian gives me. And then she went away, and I'm like, come back, please.
I know, I thought she was going to come back. Then they put the narrator
Come
at the end,
back.
which I thought was actually fine. But this song needed 2 more minutes.
Fine.
So that you could
like,
bring her voice before the narrator and still finish off with the narrator. This is my take on this song. I really enjoyed the track. I think this is a great song. But, there's always a but. And in my opinion, you know, it could have been better, right? I felt that, first of all, when the song starts and the video starts and you see her, I was like, oh, she's going to sing? This is Death Doom and she's going to sing. Oh, this is going to be great.
Well,
like,
she
right
didn't.
off the bat, I was like, this is going to
Right.
be great. Then she didn't sing. I was okay with that. The male vocalist comes in. And my only issue with those vocals is, to me, they were a little bit too deep in the mix. I wanted them a little slightly higher. Because he was singing like with his deep voice, right? But it was also deep in the mix. Everything else was a little bit higher than him.
Yeah.
So I wanted those vocals to be a little bit more on the forefront, like hers were. Because when she started singing, her voice was like on the pedestal, like commanding the lead. So I felt like his voice, while I like that deep aspect that it has, that roughness that it has, I could still understand what he was saying, but that roughness that it has, I wanted it a little bit more in the forefront. You know what I mean? Like the way it was, I felt like the guitars, the drums, the orchestrations, everything was a little bit higher than what he was, and I wanted him to be over the top with it. I just felt like it would give the song a little bit more of a push. It would make the song feel a little bit more robust. That was my main thing at the beginning. Then when her voice came in, I was like, fuck, this is what I've been waiting for since I saw her in the video. Because she didn't have an instrument. It's not like she's there. Like, what is she there for? Like, if she doesn't have an instrument, she's got to be singing. Like, why the hell? Why would she be there?
Yeah.
Was she the one that drove them to the
Or
woods?
maybe she's just part of the video.
No, I didn't get that vibe. Honestly, I didn't get that vibe. I was like,
But
she's
that
in the
happens,
band.
though. That happens.
That
though.
happens as well, but I was like, nah, she's got to be in the band. And when she started singing, I was like, fuck. Absolutely phenomenal. I didn't think about Draconian, but that's a great point. I thought more about Swallow the Sun because they also bring in like female vocalists now. Like on the latest record, they had Cammy from Oceans of Slumber on one of the songs. So they do that kind of stuff. I was in love with her voice. Absolutely in love with her voice. And at that point, I was like, I hope this is not the only time that she's going to come in. Because they need to use her a little bit more on this track. Like, because she gave a little bit of life and energy to a song that's so depleted of life and energy. Such a dark song. It starts with a few guys like hot boxing in a house, and next thing you know, the house catches on fire. It goes downhill really quickly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It went from a nice party atmosphere to like, fuck, you know, a bunch of guys are dead now in the house. So I wanted her voice to come back again. Then his voice comes right after hers, and then when it dipped there towards the end, I'm like, oh, they're going to finish with her voice, which would have been such a nice way to finish the song on that more melodic note. Now, I don't mind the narrator. I actually thought the narrator was really cool. That more classic, not monotone, but that like very stable, balanced delivery at the end. I actually like that. I thought that was a really cool way of finishing off the track. I really did. But I wanted to hear her voice again. And honestly, I don't think her voice can come after that. That really is the finale of the track. But you could have pushed that for 2 minutes and give me like another 30 seconds of her, and then maybe like a super fast riff right after, like almost a black metal style riff right after, like her voice comes in, there's just a fucking riff that rips it up as the fire starts to burn and whatever.
And then it burns out.
And then it burns out as the narrator comes in, and there's just like the embers. That is what my mind was telling me that the song was going to be like with every single step that we took. So at the end, I felt like, oh, maybe now hit me with her voice. It didn't. It came the narrator. I like the narrator, but I wanted the song to be, instead of 7 minutes and 30 seconds, be 10 minutes. Make it 10 minutes. Put her there. Finish off with the narrator. You have the perfect track, in my opinion. And increase the volume a little bit on the vocals. Yeah. I felt like they were a little bit too muffled into the rest of the sound. Dude, I know it creates atmosphere and it goes with the whole like sinister vibe of the song.
It's already kind of hard to understand him. It's even harder to understand him
now because it's so deep into it. Like I wanted the vocals to be a little bit more over the top so that you could feel a little bit more of what he's saying. I understand that the way it is, it creates that somber, sinister atmosphere, like her face is covered, they're in the woods, the smoke from the hot box is starting to go through the woods. This is the same place that Very Kalpa shot their video, I'm almost sure. I think everybody goes to the same forest.
There,
yeah, there's like the forest where Finnish people shoot videos. That's the one that everybody goes to. You know what I mean? They already have...
And if you're lucky, you can find abandoned or natural habitat.
You know, they already have power outlets on the trees and everything. They can just plug their amps there and all shit like that. You know, that's kind of how I picture it to be. In the parking lot, there's a bunch of bands parking their cars, you know what I mean? Ordering Uber in between shots. Anyways, so I felt like the song already had that sinister vibe regardless. Having his voice there adds to that sinister vibe, but if you increase it and you put it over the top, it doesn't take anything away. And I think as a listener, I would feel a lot more connected to it because it would carry me through a lot better. Like I was trying to really like pay attention. Like, what is he saying? Like, wow, like, do you know what I mean? And if I'm trying to decipher what he's saying, it's taking me away from the song itself, from the atmosphere that the song creates. Then it doesn't matter how good the atmosphere is because I'm spending the whole fucking time
deciphering what he's saying.
Trying to decipher what he's saying. You know what I mean? So that's that and them using her just once. If there's ever a song that's given me blue balls, this is it.
This is it, yeah.
This is it. But outside of that, man, Finland. What can I say? What can I say? You guys, you know your shit.
Yeah.
You know your shit. All right. What do you think?
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the song, but I do have an empty feeling right now. You know, there is that blue balls feeling, coitus interruptus feeling, because I did think she was going to come back, and that's what I wanted. And
no, we've never heard of this band before, so we don't know about what they do in other songs.
Hopefully, in other songs,
I would love to hear a song where the roles are reversed. And
she's more in.
She gets the most of the song for herself, and the harsh vocals, the male harsh vocals come in all like
that
the way
more like a draconian song.
The way this one is in reverse. I would love to hear something like that because her voice was just fucking phenomenal.
The song, when I'm comparing to Draconian, the song is like Moon Over Sabbath, or Sabbath. Sabbath, yeah. Where it's mainly male vocals, and then the female vocals come in, and then almost any other Draconian song is mostly female vocals.
No, I wouldn't say that. It's kind of 50-50.
It's kind of 50-50, but that one is what came to mind when I started thinking about mainly male vocals. And then, what's another song that we can... what's another song we can say for the other way around? I guess...
I don't know, it's on the new Draconian album, there's quite a few songs where you get the reverse of the coin, but Yeah, I think that one gets way more female vocals than male vocals.
Yeah, so
it switches up the roles get switched up.
Yeah, so that's
and considering how good her voice is, you kind of want
that.
want more of it.
Yeah,
you want more of it. Like her voice was phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. The light that it had, the brightness that it brought to such a dark song was phenomenal. I like it. What can I say? I don't know who she is, but what an incredible singer. What an incredible, matching the overall design of the track perfectly. There's a few things, like I said, the song could be even better, but it's not to say that this is not a great track as it is, because it is a great track.
Yeah.
It is a really well put together track with that somber nature, that darkness that it has to it. Really well done. All right, Infirmum, new band from Finland for us to discover. We're on that path to check out every single band from.
It's never gonna happen.
It's never gonna happen.
We're gonna die, and that shit's gonna continue.
Oh, every day there's like 3 bands forming.
Yeah.
For every brand that breaks up, 3 new brands start. So
Yeah.
like it's impossible. You can never catch up. It's impossible. You're never gonna catch up. All right. Anyways, on that note, guys, thank you for watching this video. Let us know your thoughts on this band from Finland in the comment section, and we'll see you guys tomorrow at the next video. Take care.
See ya.